evasion by the microbes, ang host pathogen interaction. So, the antigenic variation, the antibodies against microbial antigens block microbial adhesions and uptake into the cells, and they will act as opsonins to facilitate your phagocytosis and fix your complement. Your antigenic drift is a change in your antibody binding sites of your major viral envelope glycoproteins, whereas your antigenic shift is a reassortment of your genomes between two viral strains, creating a new strain. So there is also the resistance to antimicrobial peptides. This is when they are going to inhibit peptide binding or by producing proteases. Wait, na ako. And then your resistance to antimicrobial peptides, they inhibit peptide binding or produce proteases to degrade your peptides. And then resistance to phagocyte killing by production of proteins that kill your phagocytes, preventing their migration or diminish their um, oxidative burst. So, napailain nga immune evasion, so evasion of your apoptosis and manipulation of your host cell metabolism, which will allow replication, interlatency, or even transform the cell. It can also induce resistance to cytokine chemokine complement mediated host defense. It can also evade recognition of your CD4 helper T cells and CD8 cytotoxic T cells. And then downregulation of your T cell responses by exploitation of your immunoregulatory mechanisms, and lying low by establishing a state of latent infection in which few, if any, viral genes are expressed. So the injurious effects of host immunity, so um, through this, mga immune evasion nga interactions, no, to your body, through that, so it will cause the injuries na. So the granulomatous responses, so they can sequester pathogens but can also cause secondary tissue damage and fibrosis, such as your mycobacterial tuberculosis infection. And then, second one is a chronic inflammation and epithelial injury that can lead to malignancy, such as your Helicobacter pylori or your ulcer na siya forming bacteria and your gastric cancer. So, kani siya, si gastric cancer, mo ni siyang katong, if you can remember sa atong first topic sa cell adaptations, katong Barrett esophagus, bitaw, na chronic acid reflux, na nag-metaplastic change from your stratified squamous epithelium, ni transform siya into columnar cells because of chronic irritation. Eventually, na ay higher risk na mo develop into gastric cancer na siya ka nga junction. Kung sabi mong question, amon din na.
About ito, anang katong gastric, katong influx bitaw, Doc, kanang, is that the sharp pain mabati nimo if like mo ginhawa ka na ay sharp pain sa mong chest? Ay, as reflux ka to? or no?
Kanang murag mag heartburn ka.
Ay, heartburn ta gana like murag hait man gud sa chest, especially mag sa lungs dapit.
If mag
Like sometimes
if
sudden na siya.
mag kanang mag acid reflux ka, and then you will feel some chest pain, mo na siya ginatawag og heartburn. It's actually because the acid is refluxed back to your kanang esophageal area from the stomach. Yeah, of course, if anatomically naman na siya sa level sa imong chest, sa imong heart. So, wanang naa kay murag sharp pain kung mag-acid together, or sometimes na dili tanan mag heartburn during acid reflux, pero common na siya na mag heartburn ka if you have acid reflux.
Is nala siya mag warning sign doc or unsa man na doc?
Warning sign if dugay gyud kaayo, like years and years na jud na every time mo inom kag kape, mo kaon kag spicy, mo kaon kag
Ah,
kanang
pero kung occasional doc, kung like normal na siya doc
occasional lang
sometimes.
siya, nothing to be alarmed about, pero you still listen to your body, no? Kay sometimes it could tell you nga since sensitive na ka sa kanang ingon ana, you should trace back unsay imong unsa na lifestyle, no? So imong i-modify mong lifestyle para mo stop ang imong reflux or na siya.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, doc.
Sige. Thank you for your question as well. Wait lang ha, wait. Okay. So, mo na siya. And then the next is liver damage following hepatitis B, viral hepatitis B na infection, which is due to the immune destruction of your infected hepatocytes. So, naay uban chronic hep B, no, they are also predisposed to a higher risk of developing hepatocellular carcinoma or liver cirrhosis because of the damage. And then antibodies directed against bacterial antigens. So they may cross-react with your host molecules, like your rheumatic heart disease, or they may form immune complexes that will lodge in vascular beds, like your post-streptococcal glomerulonephritis or your PSGN. So if you're familiar with a strep infection in your throat, no, so if dili ninyo, example, dili ninyo tiwason inyuhang antibiotics kay prescribe ingnan mo 3 times a day for 7 days niya. Pagka day 3, day 4 na ayon na mo, di na ninyo tiwason to 7 days, it can cause kuan kanang uh, post-streptococcal nga kidney damage, glomerulonephritis. So, mo nang moingon jud ang doctor na you have to finish kung unsay gi-prescribe sa 7 days, 7 days jud, kung 10 days, 10 days jud para